So, with Brekete making it clear that he is no longer handing over money to Mohbad's father, hell broke loose. Now we have Yomi Fabiyi on one side. He's also pressing and doing his own thing. He is beginning to kind of do a comeback, meaning he wants to physically come back to Nigeria. Do not forget that he had done some protest. He had, according to him, written to the president or the presidency, the office of the presidency, and he said that his expectation definitely will be met. As it is right now, you'll be shocked at the latest update, what is happening on Justice for Mohbad. But let me touch a little bit on Brekete. Brekete said, do not give Mohbad's father money. In fact, the money that we asked to be given to Mohbad's father, or the money that he ordered to be given to Mohbad's father, should be like reverted if it has been sent, or not even sent at all. Now you might be wondering, what is this all about? Like, what's happening? Like, is this for real? Yes, it is for real. It is for real. Mohbad's father, again, he has lost it. He has lost it again. He has lost that traction that he thought he would get, that he felt he was going to get, meaning financial support. Again, financial support from Brekete. It is no longer forthcoming. I don't know, maybe Mohbad's father will do a U-turn and then leave Brekete and come back online again to start begging. You know, there is this thing about greed. It pushes you to a point where shame, you are no longer shy of your action at all. You are no longer shy of your action. You are kind of invested in your way of life, and you will not even bother to ask questions. You will not bother to query. You will not bother to kind of want to find out why you are acting the way you are acting. All that matters to you is simple. All that matters to you is one thing. I need money. I need money and nothing more. I need money and nothing more. I need money and nothing more. Whatever it takes to get that money, you will care less about it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is, and it is about to explode. It's about to explode on the highs of those who thought it is a joke. They thought it's a joke. It is about to explode. What will become of whoever, anyone who believes that justice for Mohbad is just to cash out and kind of run around circles. And for real, you all know that this would not have happened if certain people did not cover up for the excesses of Mohbad's father, all because they want to be on the side of Mohbad's father against certain persons that they felt were enemies. Let us begin, because right now something dropped on justice for Mohbad. It is big.
Not if they are not ready, if they are not willing, you cannot force them to go into the matter the way it is. It's not an easy thing for police to be traveling from Abuja to Lagos back and forth, and you could see the old stress that are involved. All these suspects involved, we can't. There's nothing to promise us that we're going to arrest them in one breath, in 1 week, and in the same place. So that is to tell you that because of the time frame and fundamental human rights, the person must get to Abuja in less than maybe 2 or 3 days. Any Friday, the person before Tuesday must get to Abuja, get processed, get the statements, and if necessary, quickly grant the person bail, the reliable surety, and then say, Atimu or Walisibi, I need the MB. So go now. You need to stop investigation, because investigation is law. What is investigation? They only want it to be, pinned to one person, and they know what is going on. So they have to, the government know what is going on. Like I said to you, the police, they know what is going on. But sometimes the ingredients of getting the truth before the court, before the judge, you have to see on social media. Anybody can come out and say, it's easy to say that on social media, but the court of law, how to establish that, it must follow the right process of the law. And this is the point where we, the police and everybody is working, because there is nobody obstructing justice for Mohbad other than the people that were in the house with Mohbad and his immediate family members. So, and at the end of the day, now look at, for almost a year, everybody, when I was saying, our family members and with justice for Mohbad, you will see that the police and the government will say, are these people really serious? Wow, no, Shimo. It's quite porous because so many, disgusting individuals penetrated into the struggle, and because it's so dysfunctional, if at the beginning there was a structured body for the movement as well as anyway, I wouldn't really blame much, because I want to come up with our NGO, not leading by, I want to share public in a share on, and it's quite a serious melee. They are not called for the job. So when it got to a stage, they betrayed the struggle and they started messing up. And because right from the onset, my spirit have already approached you to join the struggle and learn the voice. I'm proud because you thought you're having a word talk. She had to party to here. I see the struggle. So, because you need choice. So basically, it's a serious case. A lot of interest have come in. Don't forget, like I said to you guys, there are two powerful kings, and they are so close to the president. They are already involved in this matter. A senior advocate is involved in this matter. They are working on the ground. And there are so many other individuals that are working to ensure that even as there is a directive from the presidency, they still believe they can either tone it down or divert it or pervert it. And that is why we have to quickly, as a matter of urgency, quickly take the matter to the people that matters, internally and externally, so that they can look, they know how to get all these people. They know how to know what they are doing. They know how to find a way to, I don't want to discuss all those diplomatic stuff, but that is the only way. Because Spirit Mohbad wants justice. But as it is, the police are willing to do the right thing. But they are, very at this stage, there is a likelihood that these people, they'll be coming up to form one, because in your room, underground, I can tell you for free, in a normal crime, there is no basis for such underground affair overtake. When everybody can always, collapse into one body that we should be and speak the same language. But when these people, I don't know them, the right thing, the thing they were doing is, let's go and destroy the real petitioner. They'll start, it's beyond normal. There is already a threat to national security, because in those people and whoever might be financing them, and to politics, you will know that something terrible is what they are planning. And these individuals, that's how they work with some, they will just finance people. Go and delay the process, go and do this until we achieve our aim. And we must not allow that if you truly care about this country and we're patriotic. So the right thing that we need to do, I won't be discussing that openly here. We're going to be, bringing in the right people to àwọn tó wà nù ayé náà tó lágbára, people that have the ears of the president that can ló máa sọ pé apá àbí tó máa wọ ìsàlẹ̀ omi yẹn lọ mú jáde gbàdáwọ̀ ẹbí òfin yàwé. They will have to do the job. We have to be on the neck. So Akoshi, we just have to, follow the process. The first stumbling block, they mean on like to face head on here. I'm not scared to call out the woman and say, you as the IPO, I don't trust you again in this case. And there are serious criminal allegations against her, and with evidence. This is not even, we didn't write a petition without evidence against her. There were petitions with serious evidence against her. And we are even looking at the Inspector General of Police and IGN. Let's see if he's going to be doing the right thing against that officer or not. We are waiting. So, and it's very important for us to take our time, observe, and say, so you are actually the one. Because there is no way a police officer will do this and then the arm of the law will not catch up with that. So if that person is out, it's safe to say, okay, we can now, move forward. Because the other officers in the whole matter, the senior officers, they are diligent, they are good for this case. We are not having any problem. But anything, what I call syndicate, our machineries in, I think that's the person they are also trying to use, not just to affect justice for Mohbad, but their aim is to actually rubbish the directive of the presidency until this matter bring a serious problem to this country, bring a serious problem to the reputation of a president, and then the reputation of the Nigerian police. We have to fight as a human rights organization to ensure that that does not happen. Not because of anything. So that's the only aspect, the little gray area. But as we speak, the progress we have achieved as Justice for Mohbad movement is that the real people that should be treated as suspects in this case are now being treated as suspects, and don't be dismayed. Investigation have commenced, and the little gray areas, I want to share about Lagos here, they will round it up, and where they need to do more, they will. I might not be able to come out and tell you, oh, this is what they have done. Granting anybody bail does not mean they are out of the case. If they realize that whatever they need to get from them, if they call them back, they will still, extract whatever they want to extract. If they refuse to do that, they will go down for it. So, that is that on that aspect. But we would never stop demanding justice for Mohbad. And as soon as I return back to Nigeria very shortly, I'll be able to even tell you that I'm seeing things firsthand and I'm facing it head on. But I have to do everything I need to do here, both in London here and United States of America. I have to be on top of the game to ensure that those things are done. I will be giving updates after I achieve that, because I'm not doing this for content. I'm doing this because I owe you guys the feedback. A lot of you have invested not just your money, your emotions, your time, many things. So some of you wish to be actively involved like this, but everybody can't be speaking to all these people at the same time. So I must reserve that right that you must be informed. But please, once again, that information will not be like the previous one, because platform who is more reasonable, and because a lot of funding was needed then, I was taking a whole lot of insults, misconception, and sort of nonsense. But as it is now, it's important for me to be laying back, not because I am bigger or better than anybody, but over there, justice, and then you throw away everything you have labored and built for years, and throw it because some people choose to be reckless with it. Because our Boy Scout ló mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. So whatever the case may be, oríṣiríṣi náà ni ẹ máa kọ. Ìgbà kan ní lady kan tó ń fẹ́ fún tó ní òun rán girlfriend di IG sọ pé kan ṣe kinní kan IG yẹn náà lè tún sọ pé kò mọ̀ ẹ tí ready àti mọ òótọ́ tẹ́ fẹ́ bára yín sọ tẹ́ bá ti ń bóyá ẹ fowó rin gbogbo kéèsì and you thought you can come to my comment section and dissuade the public ẹ bá community ẹ bá máa tan ọgbà ọdẹ nǹkan èmi mọ bí nǹkan tí mi bá wọn pò and I know what I'm fighting for so whether baba Mohbad tẹ̀lé ṣùkwàṣù lọ bìkan wọ́n tẹ̀lé ṣẹpẹtẹ́rì lọ sí gbogbo yẹn it's not good. I don't know who is talking here. I don't know the bona fide of a person. You don't know me bóyá ẹni tó ní mental problem ló ń tọ̀ nǹkan mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹni tó fi fóònù tọ́jú ni mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹni tó léwo ń di ni mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹni tó parí ni mi mọ̀ bóyá àfin ni anybody ṣáà kọ̀ máa lákàntù ẹ̀ bọ́ sórí bí ẹ̀ máa táìpù ẹ̀ wò ẹ̀ lè wá sí gbogbo rọ́ndọ̀rọ̀dọ̀ yẹn so ọlọ́pàá kan ń lọ kò ń ṣe fídíò nígbà tó gbé Dàmọ́lá ṣe fídíò mo ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ mo lọ protest l'Abuja mo sùn títí fọjọ́ mẹ́rin IG ò mọ̀ pé mo wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ wa tọ́ra yín wọ́n mọ̀ pé mo ti ẹ̀sùn títì gan bẹ̀ gan CP force headquarters náà mọ̀ pé mo ti ẹ̀wà l'Abuja mọ̀ pé mo sùn títì you people will just keep deceiving these people on social media and the only problem we're having is social media not like areas àti gbogbo power of serious case like this so the social media so at any point in time any non-entity will just come and say this is it there was a time to carry one and deceive àwọn èèyàn pé case King Whitey ọmọ àtúrò ẹ̀ jáde is they will throw the case out the following week now ask her ṣé wọ́n dẹ̀ ti throw ẹ̀ jáde when you see the way all these sick people come around and they make a whole mess of the whole stuff ìgbà kan náà ló ní ọmọ Abáyọ̀mí ṣe case ní pàǹtí gbogbo rọ́ndọ̀rọ̀dọ̀ lọ́kàn sọ when they see people that wọ́n bá di pa àwọn èèyàn wọn sick tó bá di pa àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ti ní mental problem tó dẹ̀ di pé wọ́n lówó lọ́wọ́ wọ́n máa tàn wọ́n pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ wèrè wọ́n máa fi máa gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn ni because wọ́n rí pé nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan ọ̀dọ̀tí ló fẹ́ máa gbọ́ ṣé ìyàwó ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ olórí pípé fún yàn ní tó bá jẹ́ pé yàn ti ya wèrè ọ̀rọ̀ wèrè ló fẹ́ gbọ́ kó lè gbowó ọwọ́ nǹkan tó máa sọ fún wọn ni wọ́n ti yàn kan oṣù tó ní kéèsì dámì ṣe lọ tó involve serious criminal stuff tó ń sọ fún wọn pé Yomi ẹ̀ tọ́ wọn rí kò lọ ìkíní kò lọ èkejì kò lọ kẹta wọn náà máa tú ẹ̀ jáde. Even the last court I was there before I went to that court kò ní ohun tí King Whitey yẹn pọ̀tà kíní kan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ kíní kan ṣé mi kọ́ mo tún go live tí mo ń ṣe kẹ́rì gbogbo so when you see all this nonsense these people come to social èèyàn kọ gbọ́dọ̀ wá gbogbo kíni èèyàn tó wà ṣe kó bí àwọn èèyàn kàn nífẹ̀ẹ́ nǹkan téèyàn ṣe ni all these things téèyàn fojú rékọjá lórí rúru case báyìí ó máa ní normal human being lára you walk out of it but if I should fi bínú walk out ó lè bàdà nígbà tó lè bí èèyàn bínú bí Mósè ni because you look at all this nonsense èèyàn máa ṣe serious case and fight for a murder case àbáfẹ́ máa ṣe gbogbo murder case lórí social media ṣé kò ní oyin wọ́n wá nìyàn lára náà because gbogbo jápátá tẹkàn kó wọn pátá pupa ẹ jọ wọn pọpọ ẹni ẹ máa táìpù rọdọrọdọ sórí comment section ẹ lọ́ra lè yàn náà mo yẹ nǹkan tí yàn ṣe papọ̀ ó bí owó ìgbà tí mo fi padà Àbújá ẹ lọ́bẹ̀ ṣé gbọ́ ẹ̀ so kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ pàṣẹ ni mo dárúkọ president ṣó tiẹ̀ easy in time tó bá jẹ́ pé irọ́ lè yàn pa àsìkò tí ìlú ń gbóná lọ́wọ́ tí mo tún ṣe irú fídíò yẹn you know what would have happened you know what would have happened gbogbo yín tẹ ti rí ìrítẹ́rígún lẹ ṣe ń tagún lọ́fà ẹ ti rí Yomi kan ẹ ti rò pé ìṣẹ́ ń bàjà torí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà lè fi ṣe owó náà lọ ń wá kiri àtúnkọ́ àtúnlọ́wọ́ owó àtún play game àdíṣe nǹkan láti bí oṣù mẹ́ta mo náà ń fèsì nǹkan mi jẹ́jẹ́ and I'm achieving this progress on behalf the public náà ló kó wá fún mi gift but ó sì pọ̀ mi lé èmi mo lówó mi mo lè dá sí nǹkan I know how much people support me with playing games mo dẹ̀ ń dá sí justice for Mohbad but at least kò sí nobody will hold me to ransom but pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà ṣe máa wá sọ̀sọ̀kùsọ̀ IG lóhun Prince Labi àti IG èyí tí Prince Labi fúnra ẹ̀ gan ṣe lọ́gbọ́ lọ́tì ìbàdí àwọn ṣe náà àtúntì bàdé bẹ̀yẹn sìn ẹ mọye ogun tí mo jà wọ́n fẹ́ yọ olú ẹ̀ kúrò mbẹ̀ pátápátá mo tún wò pé kí ni gbogbo ilé kí ni gbogbo pátápátá ẹ̀ ẹ wo ìgbà látòlú ẹ ṣe kọ lẹ́tà lọ sọ president kàwájú embassy ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ó fún náà tán mo tún dé èmi mo protest èèyàn kan dẹ̀ wò sùsùn wọ́n dẹ̀ ní àwọn làwọn ti ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn o àwọn làwọn fà ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ báyọ̀ kẹ́dùn pé irú kílẹ̀ ń dẹni láàmú fún tó bá jẹ́ pé property family mi gan ni kó jẹ́ family mi gan ni ṣé kò ní jẹ́ on a good day yẹ kó tún sún mi pé kílẹ̀ ń bá mi kò náà gbogbo nǹkan lẹ́ ń pè ní irọ́ gbogbo nǹkan lẹ́ ṣé irọ́ náà ni ṣé pépà làwọn ṣe gbò yẹn lọ sí odidi travel lọ ṣe London padà wálé protest fún dídán ọjọ́ mẹ́rin nílẹ̀ nílẹ̀ òjò pa mí bẹ̀ kòkòrò jẹ mí ẹ̀fọ́ jẹ mí àwọn tó bímọ wọn ńlá píópíó ẹ sì ń ṣe bálabàlá yẹn kiri náà ni Yomi yẹn onírọ́ náà ni Yomi yẹn owó ló wá owó ni mo wá mo fi lọ sùn sílẹ̀ nílẹ̀ owó ni mo wá tí mo fi rìn gbogbo estate Mohbad tí mo bá neighbor sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ sọ lọ́ọ̀yà kan ẹ dárúkọ lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀yọ̀ kan péré ẹ dárúkọ lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀yọ̀ kan àbí host ẹ̀yọ̀ kan tó lọ bá neighbor Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ even ọlọ́pàá go bá neighbor Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ a human rights organization that is honest with the public was able to go there and say it's our job we speak to the right people gbogbo nǹkan tá a ṣe níbẹ̀ ti neighbor àwọn host náà àwọn lọ́ba gbọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ so make sense kẹ́ńjì ó lọ bí ṣe nǹkan kẹjókòó sórí social media kẹ́dẹ̀ fẹ́nu bá gbọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ irọ́ ni o kò sí central CCTV kò sí neighbor kan káwa dẹ̀ máa ṣe wàhálà ká lọ court ká máa bọ́lọ́pàá ṣiṣẹ́ pé ká lè rí evidence nísìn ojúlówó wọn ta nídìí nísìn ẹ lọ corona inquest no evidence babo evidence ní Lagos State babo evidence ìsìn ìtawádé federal we still need the evidence complete evidence but ìwọ̀n bá tó ti bọ́ sáà lọ́wọ́ tó ti jù wá yẹn ẹ fẹ́ la èyí tẹ́mi ta ti bùsọ yẹn ni Mohbad máa fi rí justice lórí ẹ̀yin kọ́lẹ̀ pèsè ẹ̀ lẹ́dà àtọ̀run wa lọ́lọ́run ti pèsè pé ẹ máa ẹ ní nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ fi ṣe because l'Abuja with no certainly Adura wrote to me it's clear and direct wọ́n ti àti sọ fún Dàmọ́lá yẹn ọ̀gbẹ́ni ò bá fò sókè kó máa tọrẹ ó máa lo ẹ̀wọ̀n ò ní lo ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹgbẹ́ kan nìyẹn but nothing will make us say that you are the one that shut me up ó bá kò forí dólẹ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ we know who did but when it is time ẹ kọ́ máa fojú mú wọn ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo wàhálà tá a ṣe yẹn I cannot even believe the same people that convinced and they went to kill behind Baba wọ́n tún ní àwọn kan wà kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe tánà di ara yẹn fún ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin gángan lẹ̀ ń kó bá bọ̀ yẹn nu mọ́ṣúárì tó wà èèyàn ṣe wàhálà lọ àtúbọ̀ síta àwà l'Abuja ọlọ́pàá wa àtàkì wa ń bẹ̀ àtúbọ̀ ṣàgídí sẹ́ pé kò jọ èmi nìkan gbogbo yóò tẹ̀lé mi wa ń bẹ̀ tó bá lagi wọ́n mi tọ́wọ́ mi pátá tọ́wọ́ mi lẹ́pọ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn ẹ̀kọ́ bàbá máa kẹ́dùn lórí social media ni ṣé owó ni màá wá tọ́lọ́pàá máa fi wá kà máa fi sùn títí till express inú ẹ̀ làwọn kan náà sọ pé kí mọ́tò wá kọ́kọ́ làwọn bàbá wọn justice that you all deserve so that it will not happen to you happen to your son happen to your daughter happen to your father tẹ́ bá lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ọmọ gàwá tá a sọ fún yín pé kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó bójú mu kí bàbá àwọn káwọn wá for years bóyá jí gbé ni o bóyá lọ pa síbì kan ni o bóyá ọ̀kan ló bínú bàbá àwọn tó kọ̀ lọ pa tó dẹ̀ lọ rí mọ́lẹ̀ so when táwọn yẹn bá gbọ́ pé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ń jà fẹ́ tó èèyàn kan bì kan àwọn olóyè kan tètè máa dìde wọ́n á ní kó máa dáwó because when they were silent it got to them nobody could help them his children will be like kò sí bóyá fẹ́ yí anytime tó bá lọ ń gbàwẹ̀ wọ́n máa rántí bàbá wọn so look at what we have now ṣé gbogbo wa tí bàbá yẹn wù ní kiri kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò kọrin nísìnyí kò kọrin yìí mi kọrin bú mi ní ẹ̀dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kí ló fà tó fi ń bú mi kí ni ó fà ẹ̀kọ̀ wo lọ́kọ̀ ara yín pé kí ló lè fà tí bàbá yẹn máa kọrin bú mi kí ló lè fà tó máa sọ pé òun lórúkọ jù mí lọ nìkan wà pọ̀ but because he realized that I am just going after the truth and he will be affected severely ìyá Mohbad ti bá mi jà títí ó ti wọ̀ pé olórí burúkú ni bàbá Yomi mi ṣe olórí burúkú olórí ẹni mi ó pé àwọn eléyìí àwọn eléyìí gíràn ó ti sá ogun ẹ̀wọ̀n kẹsẹ̀ ìyá ẹsẹ̀ ó máa yẹ owó ẹsẹ̀ báyìí ló ṣe rí tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n kẹ́yìn síra wọn báyìí ó ti sá ogun sí mi pé ó ti ṣàárẹ̀ bóyá ó ti wà níbi kan tó ti gan pa kí n gbọ́ àìtí ẹ ti bá ṣe ogun ó pé báwo lóògùn ṣe ràn wèrè yìí Because I told her, sọ fún ìyá yẹn, wọ́n gbé mi wọ Lagos State Police Command, two different commissioner of police. Commissioner alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ lo special squad 1, commissioner lẹ́ẹ̀kejì ó lo state intelligence department pé kó fi threaten mi kí n yọwọ́. And those two places, ìyá Mohbad was there. And what is my own? Those things are not child's play. They didn't happen in a day. If they have their way, they will come and wake me in my sleep. You're under arrest. The CP wants to see you. But when they call, I get there. Yes, kilo shele. The other one, tá ṣe pẹ̀lú SID yẹn, wọ́n tún wá lọ pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wà ní special squad 1, that Enabo. Wọ́n lọ pè wá pé go and threaten Yomi. He's being interrogated at the SID. They went to call the Shadrach Enabo. Mohbad King White. He started shouting, "Who is this? Somebody said we did it." I am seeking justice for Mohbad, and that video must come out.
Welcome back. Welcome back. That was Yomi Fabiyi. Yomi Fabiyi said he's not going to give up. He will not bow. He will not allow anybody, anyone at all, muscle him or try to influence. He said he will continue. He is going to stick. Yes. Yes. He said he's going to stick to it and that he will not bow to the whims and caprices of certain people, certain individuals whose job is to cause him backwardness. He said backwardness never, ever, ever. He said he's not going to allow backwardness hijack this. He said he's going to continue to press and push and do all that it takes to arrive. He said he must arrive. He must succeed. And nobody whatsoever, not a single soul, will stop him from getting to that end. That end that, of course, obviously, that end that seems to be like a mirage. Like really a mirage. If you look, you will realize that Yomi Fabiyi has been afflicted several times. Yes, Yomi Fabiyi has been afflicted severally. On this journey of justice, he has faced a lot. Many a times he will be ridiculed. They will say, "Oh, Yomi Fabiyi, thief. All that you are interested in is money. You have nothing else on your mind. Money. Money is all that you want. All that you want is money. And that money you will not have." And this infuriated him several times. He said, yes, money is needed to get this justice for Mohbad, but would you prefer to put your money on activities that do not make sense? Would you rather give Mohbad's father your money? Will you give Mohbad's father your money or invest that money into me? I will get you that justice that you so much want. I will get you that justice and I will do it in a way that you will not believe possible. Don't worry. Give it to me. I will take care of it. Give it to me. I will handle it. The question is this: are people willing? Are they ready? Do they really want to give him money? Or is it Mohbad's father who is cashing out on the demise of his son? Well, the man said, "It's my son that passed away. So whatever emotion, empathy, cashing out, anything whatsoever, let it be me benefiting from it. That's it. Let me be the one benefiting. Not you. Is it your son that passed away?" This has always been the stand of Mohbad's father, and it has infuriated a lot of people. They are like, no, No, we are no longer contributing. We are no longer giving you money. And this definitely has cost so much. It has cost so much. Yeah, it has cost so much. In fact, Mohbad's father has not been able to. Uh, he has not been able to get himself right. Yeah, he has not been able to get himself right. Like, he has been struggling. When I say struggle, he has been struggling real hard to get people to give him money. Not with this, it's so funny, right? Not with this huge amount of money that Brekete discovered. It is serious. With so much money discovered, Brekete told Mohbad's father, well, from the look of things, if we say money is needed, you do not appear to me as someone who should be giving money. You are not to be giving any money. I will not give you money. And that ended, possibly ended the thing, about money, the thing about going to Brekete. That's what people are expecting. People are waiting to see if Mohbad's father will quit going to Brekete. And there are two things involved in the whole matter. Two things involved. First is the fear that certain persons might want to force Mohbad's father to answer. Like, you must answer for all that you have done. You must answer. You must present. In fact, Brekete too said, well, Mohbad's father, there are certain accounts that I am hoping that you will present to me. As it is right now, you've not even released that account. Like, you've not presented that account. So what do you want us to do about you? You've not presented the account. We still want you to present our account, because those that contributed money into the justice for your son, they are asking. They want to know, what happened to our money? What happened? What happened? Did you spend our money? Are you challenging us? Like, telling us we can't do anything? Like, are you seriously saying we can't do nothing? So Brekete is like, no, I can't be part of this. And I want the public to know that I will not be a party. I won't be a party to foolishness. I want the public to know that I will not accept, that I will not do anything behind, pretend, deceive the public. That's what Brekete is saying. Like, Brekete was not ready and will not ever be stupid enough in any way at all. He's not going to sacrifice himself for Mohbad's father. No. Human rights, yes, but not in that way. Brekete was never ready, and he won't. That is suicidal, for you to stupidly allow someone that you're trying to help, such a person comes into your life, comes into your thing, and the next thing the person wants to do is, you won't be that stupid to allow such a thing to happen, right? And that's what Brekete did. Brekete intentionally said, I know why I am announcing this. I know why I'm saying do not give Mohbad's father money, because what we saw, the account that we saw, Mohbad's father has collected a lot of money and he has not been able to tell us what happened to that huge amount of money that he took. So therefore, we will not be handing over our money to him anymore. Let that money be given to someone who really needs help. Mohbad's father does not need financial assistance. What more do you want to hear, ladies and gentlemen? What more do you want to hear? What more? What else you want to hear? It is finished. Like, this is not something that people are kind of, I mean, it's not as if people are, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's not like people really want to deal with Mohbad's father in such a way. I mean, come on. It's not as if people really wanted, like they said, oh, this guy, we need to deal with you. No. It's not as if people held it against him. Like, but they just will not accept. They just will not accept. They will not accept a man that they've helped to foolishly, stupidly, like without remorse, curse them, insult them, and expect that they will just laugh over it and end of story. No, that was never going to happen. They will not, that's not going to happen. You know how, come on, man. He cursed people. At least, the least that you can do is to keep mute. That's the least that you can do. That is the least that Mohbad's father could have done. Keep mute and remember that there was a time these people came out. They helped you. They did a lot. They assisted you. You don't want to do that to them. No. You don't want to do that to them. They helped you. They assisted you. They stood by you. And all of a sudden, you now realize that there are curses in the Bible and shrines or wherever you want to go to like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, this is a no-go area. It is not acceptable. All of a sudden, Mohbad's father realized that he could curse on people. So people are asking, how come you did not apply such when your son passed away? How come you didn't apply that when your son passed away? You became deaf and dumb. You quickly, come on, man. So now you have grown wings. Like you think you're smart. Come on, man. And sincerely speaking, Mohbad's father goofed. I can't lie. He goofed. He misbehaved. This is not how life is supposed to be. What he did is terrible. I don't know what your thoughts are, ladies and gentlemen. Drop your comments.